guys, this is Corey with Custom RV in Amarillo, Texas. Today I have a brand new arrival to show you. This is the 2021.5 Forest River Salem Cruise Lite, model 273 QBXL. It comes in at just over 33 foot in overall length and is about 5,900 pounds unloaded as we see it here. We're going to do an interior and exterior walk around today and talk about some of the cool new changes on this family unit. Let's go ahead and we'll jump on to the inside. So stepping inside of this 273 QBXL Salem Cruise Lite, as you can see, we're looking in the main slide out of this particular unit, and this does have the Versa Lounge, which is a brand new feature for the Cruise Lite line for 2021.5. And I tell you, this is probably the most versatile RV furniture I think I've ever seen. We do have it in daytime mode, or what I think a lot of people will use it in daytime mode today. And as you can see, you do have this nice chase lounge, as you can see right there. Cool thing about how this Versa Lounge works, and I'll show you here in just a little bit what it looks like in the other mode, is this is going to give you more of a direct view towards the TV. So you can sleep 4-ish adults here. And then the cool thing back over here on this side is you do have kind of this little, I'm going to call it an activity corner, where, you know, if you've got younger ones, you can have them color or play a game, eat a snack, what have you, which is a kind of a neat feature. But the nice thing is they can still see the TV sitting back over here, which is a pretty cool feature for a bunkhouse unit, because bunkhouses are not known for their views of the TV. Speaking of the entertainment center, we'll take a look at it right here. You can probably fit, I would say a 42, maybe a 45-inch TV right there. As we come over here, you will notice a nice electric space heating fireplace that'll put out about 5,200 BTUs of electric heat. And we'll take a look at the storage here in a little bit. But also, I do want to mention you do have your cable and power for your TV here. If you wanted to put a TV up there, you could snake the wires through to the back side of the TV. And then you have your multimedia center, which is going to be an AM, FM, and Bluetooth player, which is a pretty standard feature in a bumper pull, or really in any towable RV. You'll also notice no carpet in the slide out at all, which is an awesome feature. I'm so glad that they did this. Man, it helps, especially in a bunkhouse unit. And both of these will fold down into a mega bed, almost, I believe, 13 foot long, which you can sleep 4 adults on there if you wanted to. And you also notice the huge windows. I do have the blackout shades pulled for video quality purposes. But real quick, let me show you what this is going to look like in, I'm going to call dining mode. And just like that, we do have a nice U-shaped dinette, as you can see there. So basically the way this works is, as you can see right in here, you have this peg. And that's what the U-dinette vac is sitting on. Now if we come around over here to this side, as you can see, you have another one of those pegs. So that's how the Versa Lounge works, is this can basically flip around to this side or that side, depending on how you want to use it. And when you have this made up into a U-dinette for supper time or lunchtime or whatever, you do lose a little space on the sofa, but it still is a 3-section sofa, which is a pretty awesome feature. Couple other quick things real quick. You do have a upgraded air conditioning. So that is a 15,000 BTU Coleman Mach Quiet Series air conditioner. Not every single one of these 273s you see out there on the market is going to have this. Ours does. But the nice thing about that is it's going to be a lot quieter than a competing Dometic, and it also is one of the more efficient ACs out on the market. So pretty cool feature. And then as we come over here, you'll notice right there, as you can see, you do have cabinet ducted heating in this particular model, which is a pretty nice feature, especially in a bunkhouse, because you know how kids are. They're going to spill everything down those floor vents. I know I was like that whenever I was little. I was always real clumsy and always making a mess in my parents' trailer. Alright guys, let's go ahead and we'll open up all this storage and take a look at some of the cool features that has to offer. Alright guys, so I've got all the storage cracked open, and as you can see, first we'll start underneath the sofa. So you can see 3 big bins down there. That's perfect spot for kids' clothes, toys, whatever you really want to put in there. So pretty cool feature. I believe it's about 20.7 cubic foot of storage in this Versa Lounge. And as you can see down here, you do have another one of those underneath there. Nice open spot in the back side of that U-dinette. That way if the kids want to kind of curl their feet underneath there for a little more foot room, they can do that. And then you do have another one of those totes over here as well. So go over here, you've got a nice little bonus drawer. And then right here, you do have a nice pantry or linen cabinet, or really whatever you want to put in there. So pretty cool space right there. Something that I really like. Alright, spinning back around over this way, you do have your digital thermostat for your air conditioning and heat. And as we come over here, let me get that travel lock out of the way, you do have a 10.7 cubic foot 12 volt compressor fridge made by a company called Everchill. Really neat fridge. It uses less than 3 amps of power when it's maintaining temp. A little more when it's cooling down, but it also cools down a lot faster than a gas electric fridge. Microwave and hood combo, as you can see there. And as we come down, you notice the 3-burner cooktop. There is a metal cover there, so you have extra prep space. And then down here, you do have a nice oven, which is a nice feature. Ooh, pardon that terrible lighting. As we come over here, you'll notice great extra space for a waste basket underneath the sink. And then coming over here, you have 2 more full extension plywood box ball bearing drawer guide drawers. All pressed membrane countertops, as you can see there. So what that does is it's a sealed countertop, lets you undermount the stainless or the sink. You do have the stainless steel roll-away drying rack, high-rise faucet, pretty cool little feature there. And as you can see right here, I don't know if this is going to pick it up real well, but you do have easy reach power outlets. And then something Salem and Wildwood, their sister brand, are really known for is your great overhead storage. So as you can see right there, you do have a nice shelf in there, and it is a removable shelf, so if you want to take that out, you can. And then over here you do have pretty good extra, I'm going to call it DVD storage on either side of your fireplace, with a clutter cutting shoe garage down there below that. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for the kitchen storage. Let's go ahead and we will jump back to the bathroom in this unit. So stepping into the bathroom of this 273 QBXL Cruise Lite, you notice it's pretty simple. Foot flush lever toilet. You do have a nice cubby hole on the left there, as well as plumbing access and extra storage on the right. Thermofoil countertops, nice big sink, GFI protected outlet. And if we close this door here, you can see the nice shower, not a travel trailer tub, ABS shower surround paneling, and this does have the optional skylight. I don't know of a single dealer that is stocking this without the skylight, but there's probably somebody. And you do have the nice shower door in a track, as you can see there. And then you do have a real medicine cabinet, not just a mirror taped or glued to the wall. And rounding out the bathroom, you do have a nice powered vent fan. So bathroom, it's pretty simple, does what it needs to do, doesn't really do anything else any more than it has to, but you'll notice plenty of room in here. If there's going to be more than one person in here at a time, you're probably going to run into some space issues. And notice the little light switch there for the overhead lights in here. Alright guys, let's go ahead and we'll jump out back to the bunk room in this 273 QBXL. Alright guys, so stepping back into the bunk room. As you can see, this is a full quad bunk, so you can see 2 bunks up top, and then a single bunk on the left side of your screen, and then you do have another jackknife sofa down below. That'll convert into your 4th bunk. You've got nice cross breeze windows on both sides of the trailer, and you'll notice all kinds of lights back here. A solid door to separate off the bunk room, air conditioning and heat vents. You do have a nice hanging rod back in here, so perfect place for the kids' clothes. Nice thermal foil countertop, and you'll notice USB outlets as well as cable and satellite hookups, as that way they can have a TV and gaming system or something back here. Another cross breeze window. That is an emergency exit, by the way. And you'll notice more USB chargers over there. One quick thing on the air conditioning vents. They are closable and turnable, as you can see there, which is a pretty neat feature. And there is storage underneath that jackknife sofa too, by the way. You're probably wondering, why isn't there storage underneath here? That's where your outside kitchen is, that we'll show you here in a little bit. Alright guys, let's go ahead and we'll jump up to the master bedroom, take a look at some of the features there. Alright guys, so stepping into the master bedroom, you do have a camper queen bed, so this is the short queen. But as you notice up here, you could put a true queen up here if you wanted to. Air conditioning and heat ducts in here as well, as you can see up there. And you do have cable and satellite as well as 110 power if you want to hang a TV on this wall here. There's a TV backer there to help you do that. So we come over here, you'll notice a nice hanging closet over there. You notice a little cutout, and I'll talk about that here in a minute. USB outlets right under the window, and there's matching ones on this other side. Shelf up top for some extra storage. And if we open up this hanging closet on this side, you'll notice good extra space in there. If we come back in here, you'll notice a 110 outlet back in there. It's probably kind of hard to see. There it is. But there is a nice power outlet in there if you've got a CPAP machine or phone chargers or something. And they do have the mirrors on them to kind of help make the room feel a little bit bigger. You do have nice underbed storage. You notice it does have the dual struts. Access to your pass-through storage in the back with these nice little cubicle bins up front, as well as a shoe garage down there as well. So pretty neat bedroom. It's pretty simple, but I think a lot of people are going to really like it. And you do have the nice roll down blackout shades up here in the master bedroom as well. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for the interior of this Salem 273 QBXL in their Cruise Light line. Let's go ahead and we'll jump onto the outside and take a look at some of the cool features there. Alright guys, so we're on the outside of this 2021.5 Salem Cruise Light Model 273 QBXL. I apologize in advance for any wind noise. It is kind of breezy today. But as you can see up front, you have the nice smooth aluminum nose sweep with the diamond plate rock guard down below. If we come in here a little closer, you'll notice your power tongue jack and two 20-pound propane tanks. You do have the battery disconnect, 7-way plug holder, as you can see right there. And then on this side, you do have your safety chain hooks, or you're supposed to have safety chain hooks. They may have put it on the wrong side. But this does have the 7-way plug and safety chain hooks, is I guess the point I was trying to make. Coming around over to this side, you'll notice your pass-through storage door. We'll take a look at that from the other side. Nice big windows, as you can see right there in your slide out. So pretty nice views of your campsite, if you're up in the mountains or something. As we come over here, you'll notice your 30 amp hardwired cord, and you can see down there your dump station. So that's your black and gray tank valve pulls. Coming around here on the back side, you'll notice you do have your cable and satellite, city water, and black tank flush. Black tank flush is a really nice option on this aluminum sided trailer, just because it helps clean out your toilet tank. Not every aluminum sided quote unquote stick in tin or entry level trailer has this, or has that feature. You can see backup camera prep as well as your full size spare tire with the cover. Make sure if you're looking at a trailer, it does have a spare tire. Some of them, that's still an option. So we come around over here, this top bracket right there is a spray port. There's a blue coily hose that hooks into there and lets you have water on the campsite. And then down there is your power stabilizer jack controls. So as you can see, it's right there. You do have the exterior camp kitchen, so you have a Suburban Elite Series griddle, some prep space, as you can see right there. And then if we look in here, you'll notice your exterior mini fridge. This door is held up by magnets, so it's a really nice feature to have. And then right here, this will be a cable outlet, so if you want to add an exterior TV, you can. Pretty neat feature. And then you do have 110 power down below. This does have a power awning with LED lights at the base of the awning and LED backlit outside speakers. That way you can listen to music on the campsite. This is a dual axle travel trailer, as you can see there. And then as we come over here, there's your furnace exhaust, fresh water connection right there. And right next to that, you do have a 6-gallon gas DSI water heater. That does not have an electric side. That's one of the differences between a full Salem and a Salem Cruise Lite. This does have a friction hinge entry door. I would have liked to see a window in the entry door, but that's just me. And then as you can see, these do have the More Ride step above steps this year, so that's a nice change. I really like them a lot better than the Lippert because they're a lot easier to adjust. But these are rated at 500 pounds and will flip up inside of the door. So pretty neat feature there. And then as we come up front, you will notice your full pass-through storage. So as you can see, plenty of room in there. You can access that from the inside as stated previously. Little bit larger door on this side, and it is held up by magnets. And then here is your Furrion solar prep. So if you want to add a portable solar panel, you can. And then you do have your front exterior jack controls there. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for the 2021.5 Salem Cruise Lite Model 273 QBXL. If you have any questions about this particular unit, or if you would like pricing as well as availability, feel free to shoot me a comment down in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit that like button. That lets us know how we're doing, and it helps promote our videos to other RV buyers or RV enthusiasts like yourself. Also, if you're new to the channel, feel free to click that subscribe and notification bell down below. That'll keep you updated on all of our new content that we have coming out for you on all of our new and used units, as well as some helpful tips and tricks of the RVing lifestyle. All right, guys, we very much appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Feel free to reach out to us at area code 806-335-2336, or you can shoot me an email at contact@custom-rv.com. All right, guys, again, we thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day.